All right, we got day 112 building a startup and documenting the entire process. We got a morning edition today because I crashed pretty early last night, but solid day yesterday. We started the day cranking on some platform stuff. There was a request to be able to add date and time to events to kind of be more specific about the calendar, and I tried to do it, but it was more complex than I thought, so I put it on the Trello to work with Peter on. And then I was kind of just planning out our whole roadmap, so pretty excited about things. I feel like we got some momentum right now. Again, one of our highest daily active user days yesterday. And so there are two kind of main features that we've been thinking about. One is this idea of the branding and community identity tab, which is kind of the foundation for, what do you post? How can you attract your community? What do you represent? Like, who are you trying to target? And so I kind of wrote out the scope of that. And then there's also this idea of the weekly meetings, which I'm actually super hyped on. This idea of, if you're an artist who's actually working with a manager, a lot of times you have live sessions every week to kind of strategize and recalibrate and plan what is upcoming for the week ahead. So figuring out a way to do that with Daisy, so artists feel like they have, someone working with them along this whole journey, similar to the other relationship. So I mapped out that scope also. And so I think what I'm going to do today is send into our kind of core group chat just both of those features, because I'm curious what people would prioritize, the actual artists on the platform. And from there, we can use that to help us kind of think through how to prioritize. And then also dope situation. So talked with a manager, just actually two from a management group, and they were hyped on things, which got me excited again about the management use case. The cool thing now, since we did this merge, is that it's actually the same platform. So it's not like I have to work on a B2C and a B2B thing like I was talking about before. It can all operate on the same platform. But it was just really cool because the pain points that we were thinking about originally for the managers are, were felt by this group too, and very similar. So it does feel like what we're kind of working on here can, almost solve both use cases there, the artist and the management. So they actually got set up last night too, which is dope. And then there was a feature to send text on assigned users instead of just everyone on a team. So I actually set that live last night too. So yeah, very excited to see how that progresses also. Because it might be something that, after we can kind of work with that team on building out the best experience, then I can start approaching more managers and stuff like that in addition to artists. So yeah, feeling pumped about everything. I'm actually going back east again for a few weeks. And so the goal is really to keep this momentum, to not let my foot off the gas, keep building out the community, keep building out the product. Feels like we're in a really good spot, so I don't want to lose this. So yeah, let's get it overall solid day following journey. I'll see y'all tomorrow.